for your first game?
Zone defense, for sure. We've been practicing a lot of zone day in and day out to be ready for any zone, or if they go man on us, we were prepared for any defense.
What is one thing that you guys think you guys need to talk about before the game?
I think communication, talking about what we're here to do. We're here to win a basketball game and win as a team and not play one-on-one basketball. We're here to rotate the ball and get the job done. We're going to come out with a win.
All right, so last question. What are some of your team's goals for the beginning of the year?
I think competing a lot, striving to possibly put up another district championship along, like I said, competing every game and giving 100% practice in and out.
So what is one thing that's different from this crew from last year's crew?
We have a lot less experience, as in people who've been on the team for a long time. So we have a lot of underclassmen, and that can be tough, but you know, you have to learn to work through it, and we'll all figure out how to deal with that sooner or later.
Okay, so will that help or hurt your team on Monday, and why?
I don't think it'll hurt us, but that'll probably have to be determined at the game. We'll see how we function as a whole, and yeah.
All right. And then what adjustments did you make to face Cheboygan?
So we knew that they were going to run a 2-3 zone, so we've been working on 2-3 zone a lot. We've been trying to improve our defense so that we can stop them when they do their 5-out that they have. Yeah, kind of work towards, like I said, becoming more as a team so that we can do well in the game.
All right, so what are some of your personal goals for the year?
I don't really have any personal goals. We kind of want to all come together so we can work together to maybe get a conference championship or a district championship.
So then, what are some of your goals for the team?
Our team, normally at the end of practice, we break down. We normally would say family, but we're not there yet. So we all got to learn to trust each other. So until then, our goal is to come together as a family.
All right, and then what do you think you need to achieve those goals as a team?
To achieve those goals, we all got to be able to communicate with each other. It's one of the biggest accomplishments that we need to come to. So we got to learn to communicate with each other and talk to each other. That's it.
I'm ready.
What is one thing that you guys have prepared for your first game?
We've been working on our offense, mostly developing our plays, finding people and their specific talents, you know, just working on getting people specifically ready for the game. Not so much, you know, trying to just focus on too much, specifically our offense.
What is one thing that is different with this team than the one last year?
The biggest difference to me is that this team doesn't know what they're doing really yet. So what we got to work on is just establishing, you know, what to do and what not to do. And I feel like that is our biggest weakness, is not knowing what we're completely doing yet. But I feel like we can work through it, and this first game will help a lot with that.
All right. So will that help or hurt your team on Monday, and why?
It'll probably hurt us, but it'll also help us in the long run, because that, you know, we're going to build up, and I feel like this is going to be a great year.
What are some of your personal goals for the year?
To score every game as much as possible.
What are some of your goals for the team?
Win every game of the season, play as a team as a whole.
And what do you think you need to do to achieve those goals?
Communicate on offense and defense and run up plays.
What is one thing that you guys need to talk about before the game?
We need to talk about communication and ball movement so we can wear down Cheboygan.
All right, so what adjustment did you make to face Cheboygan?
We worked on continuity and ball movement so we can wear them down.
So what are your team goals for the beginning of the year?
Our team goals were to communicate on the court and to have good team chemistry so we can work together.